Friendos, welcome back. Hey, Eben. Remember yesterday when I said I wasn't quite so tired? That was a lie. I keep uh operating under the misapprehension that I think I shouldn't have to take a 2-hour nap every day in order to live, but apparently that's just incorrect. Completely incorrect. I feel bad about napping is so good, but I shouldn't have to. I do love nap, but I shouldn't physically have to. I'm still so tired. Um, I feel bad about Elden Ring. I feel like I guess I don't remember how many episodes we had of the base game. I probably into the. Actually, I guess I could check. Yeah, but why body needs so much sleep right now? I think something's wrong. I just don't know what it is. Let me check. Um. Oh, okay, we had 62 episodes of Elden Ring base game. So I was feeling for a second like 16 for the DLC was getting kind of out of hand. Like I should have finished it by now, but I feel like I'm also streaming for shorter periods of time because I don't know, dying or something. Hey, Beanie. That's true. There is a lot, but it's still I don't know, it's only a DLC. Shit. Where are we? Okay. All right. There's a big wiggler out behind us. I don't know what's in front of us. Maybe we could. We have a lot of runes. We have a lot of runes. How many do we need to level up? Not too terribly many. I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday. I have to go in this weekend, but it's literally just to set up food, which is annoying that I have to drive a half an hour to do that. Well, not really a whole half an hour. Drive like 20 minutes to do that, but I can show up in sweatpants. Nobody really asks me for anything, and then I can immediately go home. And by home, I mean usually I run errands on the way back. Isn't there's a soft cap and a hard cap, right? I don't remember. Or maybe there's just two soft caps. I don't remember what they are. I don't know why I keep pushing faith when I haven't been using any faith weapons. Oh, something died. Great, Beanie. Thank you. Helpful. Maybe I'll get to 25. I feel like this weekend I'm going to try to treat myself like I'm sick. At least maybe on one of the days. I feel like one of the days is supposed to rain. What keeps killing itself? That can't be something that I can jump to. No way. I think I really need to finish the, painting the house, but... And it really shouldn't... I feel like I should be able to get the rest of it in, like... a day of hard work or 2 days of moderate work. Like, we're getting to the point where I'm running out of time, but I can't. Why am I so tired? I know. You know, it's actually... It really sucks because the spraying... There's words there. I don't have them right now. Spraying is so easy. Well, let me rephrase. If you have exactly the right tools, with exactly the right mix, and exactly the right know-how, which is just not possible unless you're literally professional, spraying is so quick and easy. But as a consumer with consumer-grade equipment, it sucks ass. Very rude. I want a metric of how many skulls I've broken. Okay, so this should be the arena with the wiggler. Actually, I really don't mind painting. I used to hate it. Really? There we go. And it's very, very annoying that to what extent that good tools and good paint affects how fun it is. Because when you're using shitty garbage paint with a shitty garbage brush, not only does it somehow take longer, the paint doesn't go as far. It, like, comes out worse. Yeah, they clog all of the time. I'm always offended by that. I'm like, it's red. I'm buying red. How can there be different kinds of red? Yeah, exactly. I never had the money. Like when I was younger, I used to try to paint things because, you know, if you get a gallon of paint for $35, like that's not $35 that I really had, but you know, it would make me feel better, right? And then you buy, I don't know, a $3 paintbrush. And then your job comes out looking ass. Maybe there is no wiggler here. Yeah, mine's just rollers. Okay, we're just gonna get gored by rats today. And the really annoying thing is I've painted so much at this point that you know, like the lie you always tell yourself? You're like, oh, I don't need to tape. It'll be fine if I don't tape. I'm actually at the point of skill where if my blood sugar is regulated, if I have eaten breakfast, if I have just started, if I have not been painting over my head so my arm is tired. If all those situations are accurate, I can do a perfect-ass line. Actually, frankly, a better line with just a paintbrush than I can do with tape. Because the tape smears and bleeds sometimes. Whereas if I just lay down a line with a paintbrush, clean. It's very silly. Okay, here's our wiggler. If it's real that jamming the shoulder buttons will get you out of holds faster, if that's just how... That's just a lie that I've been telling myself the whole game. Oh, absolutely, yeah. You will never get a good line with a cheap brush. And like trying to get a... I feel like the best line that I can get usually is not a good way to use the brush either, so it deteriorates the brush faster. Real confirmed, but not all of them? That makes sense. Thank you. Why did it suddenly get piss-colored? Bone boys with 5 legs. No. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm just, sorry, just anything that has Dark Souls 1 in the sentence and 0 damage is crazy. Oh, I feel like I remember that. Okay. Not very well. I don't know why I love breaking apart the rune skulls so much, but I do. Yeah, you figured me out. That's the reason. That's it. Okay, I'm interested to find out if we can jump off. Well, I don't know. Should I jump off? I wonder if we can go that way. Or if we should continue going this way. Because it kind of looks like the stones at the end of that... the end of this shit can be jumped to. But... there aren't any... somebody would have left a note on that, right? If you could jump to that. I guess not. Oh, nope, this just looks like a way to go. Alright, I don't think I want to go here yet. Well, let's go get this and then let's turn around. Ugh. I can go back. All right. I feel like we must be getting close to another upgrade. Another Spirit Ash upgrade. Hmm. Cannon way to the blue coffin zone? How did I get there? Did I jump off something? You know what? That sounds accurate. That sounds like something I do. Fair enough. Thanks, Boxy. Enjoy. Man, remember when crabs were hard? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ooh, I have crab legs in the freezer. I'm gonna have some more crab this weekend. That was the coolest move I've ever done. I rocked. Alright, I feel like it's probably not smart for me to not... I love just fucking catching those guys out of midair. It is so satisfying. There just keeps being another one. Stop. Probably not smart of me to document my specific health struggles on twitch.tv, but I do what I want. And I know it's probably like a placebo effect, but I feel like my new med made me feel better today. Like, slightly quieter in my brain. So that's cool. And it didn't make me feel that bad, like, physically. That's also cool. Look at us, taking care of our health. I haven't noticed it though, thank you. Oop, oop. I'm sure that's negligence on my part, not having noticed that. Oh, are there... Stop exploding into shit. I explode into shit when I die. Deer Force? Thanks, Beanie. Also, I'm so unused to having health insurance that every time I go to the pharmacy and they take $0 from me, I want to cry. Am I in this one yet? Have I been here? Yeah, not even a copay. I've been to the doctor 4 visits? 3 visits? 4 visits. I have another visit next week. I have not paid a copay for any of those. Nope, I paid 1 copay. Just kidding. I paid $50 one time. It's funny, we, our plan changed this year, and our dental got a little bit worse. Now instead of... I mean, my dentist is one of those weird ones that, like, doesn't take anybody's insurance, but your insurance will give them an amount of money, and then I don't understand how things work. But instead of just everybody else fucking handling that now my insurance people send me a check and I have to pay the dentist, which is weird. And also I go to the dentist more often than I go to the doctor, generally. Except right now. Except specifically right now. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll file a bug report. Teeth are awful. They're bad, and I wish we didn't have them. And I hate the dentist. I don't know what I'm gonna do with when mine retires. O Bale, tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crest its zenith? Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to waste. Lay waste to the proud, the conceited each, every last one of that arrogant lot. I killed Bale. I killed him. He's dead. Yeah, I don't understand why dental and vision don't, like, count. Why are those different? I mean, I guess sometimes people don't need glasses, but does anybody not need teeth? Could I have gotten down here before? Seems like maybe. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I guess I haven't actually been to the eye doctor in so long, I don't remember what it costs. I just keep using my extremely expired prescription at zennyoptical.com, which is the best website on the planet forever. And I love them so much. Well, yeah, but could I have gotten down here from up there, is what I'm saying. And it looks like the answer is yes. Oh. Okay. A lot of good that blessing America did ya. Fucking abductor version. Well, should have seen that coming. I love killing these guys now. Every time I kill one, it makes me feel a little bit better about how long we spent fighting them that one time. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Ugh, I hate that. That sucks. Over here we have, like... I don't know if you have the same thing, but I still don't understand it, and it confuses the shit out of me, but... You pay into your health plan, like... You buy health insurance money that you can then use to spend on your medical bills, but if you don't use it all, you lose it. But then theoretically, if you do that, the bills are a little lower. I feel like there's a situation where using whatever the fuck that's called, which I have forgotten, makes it cheaper. But I can't. Don't believe it. Maybe. I don't know what I'm... It's like there's like a catchy term for the... For the fund itself. Like coinsurance or something. How the fuck did I get over here? Oh. But yeah, if anybody buys glasses without a too complicated prescription, definitely check out Zenni, Zenni optical.com. You can build your glasses. And if you want an $8 pair of glasses, you can get an $8 pair of glasses. I think these cost $20. Just, you know, you pick the frames that you want, and the frames are different prices. They build your lenses. You can... Those big octagonal ones that I have came from... Oh, here they are. These came from there. So some of their frames are really cool, and these transition in the sunlight. You can put blue light coatings on there or not. Obviously, your choices impact how much it's going to cost, but, like, they're so much cheaper than eyeglasses at the doctor's office. I don't know that it's going to help you if you have an extremely high or extremely complicated prescription, but that makes me salivate, Beanie. I feel like my lowest possible copay, I mean, sometimes I have things that are free. Often I have things that are free. But, like, my lowest possible copay is like $50. It's either free or $50. I think an urgent care visit is $150. I know. It's terrible. Like, thank God I live in the land of the free. Where we're free to choose what street corner to die on. It's great. Man, I just want another bow, but I'm out. But wouldn't it be awful if... God, fuck. Really? Really? Okay. Wouldn't it be awful if, you know, some lazy motherfucker who didn't work 80 hours a week got chemotherapy for free? That would be terrible. That seems wrong. Torrent is so slippery. I don't understand how he's this slippery. Still, it feels like he shouldn't be. Don't do it, Powers. Get the help. Don't toxic masculinity your way into... God, I hate you. Do not cosplay Dale Earnhardt so hard that you die, please. I say that to... Well, I don't say that to Grid all the time. Grid cannot cosplay Dale Earnhardt. But he's like, oh, my shoulder hurts. And then he moves his shoulder and his shoulder sounds like a bag of popcorn. And I'm like, you should see somebody about that. And he goes, yeah, probably. And then doesn't. That is true. That is true. Thank you. God, this is unrelated, except in that it really describes how unwell I am right now. I just can't fucking fathom that. I cannot fathom that. But yeah, unrelated. There's this TikTok that made its appearance on my Tumblr of this, like, country rap crossover artist singing a song that was catchy, but the chorus is, I'm a buckle bunny, and it's just stuck in my head. Just that part, it's just repeating. Just buckle bunny, just stuck in my head. Make it stop, please. That is true, Dav, yeah, but you have to, like, trust. You have to believe in Torrent, and I don't. Gotta work on that. Okay, so there's a crawfish down there. Hey, newbie. Oh, that was you initially? God damn it. I watched it like 9 times. Thank you, Eben. I appreciate it. I really like the one line in it where she goes, I drive my own truck, got my own money. That's why I made Grid watch it, and he's like, why did you make me watch this? I hate this so much. And I'm like, I know. But now it's over. See, my favorite TikToks are the ones that make it through to Tumblr. It's a good curation. I don't have to go to TikTok to watch them, which I'm never gonna do. I'm never going to make a TikTok account. Lord help me. Alright, alright. Feeling better. She insists, stubbornly. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Couple unrelated watermarks. Just been passed around like a trading card. Yeah, exactly. That's the good shit. Grid still reads 9gag for some reason, and it is always funny when he will be like, oh, Allie, you have to see this post. It made me laugh so hard. And then I see it and I was like, I saw it on Tumblr like 3 days ago. Although, he also does that to me, so. Something for Elden Ring too. Yeah, I agree. We should have a flying mount. Should be a crawfish. I still think we need an elytra. Or a parasail glider. Fucking suplexed by a lobster? Can't even visually tell what's going on. I wish my antlers actually threw, you know, usable light. I think that would be great. I would hope that it would broadcast that message to every online player. Hey, Nightcast! Like, let no one be unaware of my shame. Alright. Man. I want to be in a big-ass cave. I mean, I don't, because people who go into big-ass caves are, like, fucked up. Real fucked up, but, you know? Yeah, a big-ass cave. One of my designers came in late to the process because, you know, for any of you who don't, for anybody who doesn't know how theater works, which is so many people, first in the process you have prep week, so the stage manager starts planning everything that you're gonna do. Usually there's a week of that. I was once told a coffin could convey to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. You talking about Purple Town? I want to go to Purple Town. So the stage manager does prep week, and then the actors come in for first rehearsal, and then you have a couple of weeks, depending on the size of your production, what your budget is, if you're, you know, a regional theater or a Broadway theater or something. A lot of things factor into if your show has been produced before. A lot of things factor into the length of the rehearsal process. The final, for us, 2 weeks, really, of the rehearsal process is tech, where you get all the designers in-house. The designers have been working previously. They have, like, already gotten several increments of payment. Well, one increment of payment, and they have made their designs. But now they all come to the theater to make sure that those designs are implemented. Some things like the scenery is already built. The lights are already hung, but the lighting designer focuses all the lights or directs the lights to be focused. The sound designer starts mixing the show. Projections start being projected onto the various projection surfaces. Where was I going with this? So Tuesday is when our designers were supposed to start their process, but one of my designers got stuck on a cruise ship. His previous gig was on a cruise ship, and it was supposed to stop at a port of call and then just didn't. Hey, newbie. So he's like, I'm gonna be late. And we're like, you know what? Fair enough. I am not Cave Johnson. Moonrocks cannot hurt me. But, you know, every theater story just starts with a little poison, or ends up in the middle with a little poison, or a little coffin, rather. Oops. Okay. 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 Thank you. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, shit. Well, okay. Huh. Alright, well, if that's all of that, then... I guess let's go all the way back here and try to see if I can get in that lake, which I don't think I was in before. Oh. this is just a cliff, I remember. Yep. Oh no, that's just a tombstone. Oh yeah. The back just kind of... I don't really know what to do about it. I think I asked her to cut it a little too short. I don't know. I kind of just want to... I kind of want all this off now too. I kind of want it just like real short all the way on the top. But then that'll be no fun to dye. But I did look at a picture of myself with long hair from a couple years ago. And I went, ah, yes. I can see desiring that again someday. So someday I will go back to... I know, right? Definitely sounds fake. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more long hair info. For long hair lore. You know what's really funny? I have one, like, back hair that grows wrong. It's, like, between my shoulder blades, and it, if left unattended, it will grow down. It will just grow like head hair. I know, what a lie that would be. That would be crazy if it were blue. Nuts. Alright, maybe this lake isn't real. A little cave. Okay. Oh, it just died. It's so funny that things that fly can't really fly. They can just be a certain amount off of the ground, but then they can experience fall damage. Nice. felt unnecessary. Killing a bunch of wolves for a sliver of meat. Why are they falling from the ceiling? That's a fair point, Nightcast. You're right. Shit, where did I go? Where did I come from? Oh no. That was rude. I don't need jump scares, thank you. Well, this seems fucked up. I know, that's... These are so wholesome. In that you're full of holes. Okay, this was longer than I thought it was going to be. Thought this was maybe just going to take us to that little bridge that we didn't get to earlier, but it looks like... Oh, it is. It did. That just was pointless. Okay. Well, thank you. I don't miss when weapons can clang off walls, because it's always my weapon that does that, and not the boss's weapon. Yeah, just a little paper cut. Flesh wound. No problem. It's gonna be fine. I don't know why I hate the wolves so much. I feel like they just move so weird. They make me sad. Alright, I don't know if the big one has any, like, ranged attacks? I don't remember. Ooh. Come here, bud. I wonder if I can ride Torrent in here. I do love how only one of them are coming at a time. That's great. shit. Okay. Well, that's good. Hmm. Oh, it's just water? Okay. Well, fine. That was boring. Sacred bloody flesh. Okay, weapon used by the Blood Fiends. 3 tines of carved bones spear the victim to provoke blood loss. A ritual implement for blood offerings to the Formless Mother. At times, the Blood Fiends will spill even their own blood using these forks. Okay, I was really expecting this to be a pool full of bleed, but I guess not. Oh no. I hope I can beat this in one go. It's gonna be very stupid and annoying if I can't. That's so funny. My fault. Yeah, no problem at all. Well, at least we hit a stake. I don't know where. Oh, thank God. That's great. I was not concerned. I was just annoyed by the prospect of the run-up. We can use bleed too, buddy. Oh, he moves very fast. There we go. Whew! That was a lot of repeated attacks. The spirit conducts blood boon rituals with a sacred spear, casts blood flame hexes, and takes a singular pleasure in letting the blood of foes. Long ago, a subjugated tribe discovered a twisted deity amongst the ravages of war, and they were transformed into blood fiends. The Mother of Truth was their savior. Okay, so the blood fiends worship the formless mother? I know. It is crazy. Okay. Well, I guess this is not actually a lake. And I still have not succeeded in figuring out how the fuck to get up here. Unless I get there from here, which seems possible. I don't really know if I finished... I think I finished that area. I think I got to the top of it. Maybe I didn't find all the ways out. Yeah, because we finally figured out who was talking in that one room. Well, give me 1 second. Let me take un bathroom break. Refill mine ice water. Shall return. Yeah, but I didn't figure out how to unflood it yet. I don't think. And I didn't figure out how to get any further in the flooding. Hmm. Wonder if I'm ever going to be able to kill one of these on the ground. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? No. The answer's no. Alright. This is stupid. Where should I go to start looking for how the fuck to drain this area? Because my thought was, this is low and below it, so here. But I have in the church quarter? Where is that? Here? Really? Guess I thought I looked in there. Thanks, Beanie. Let me know when they pick up. Great. I love jumping puzzles. Especially in this game where it's so easy to jump. Well, timed that one badly, but that's not bad. Guess I just didn't realize I could get over here. So I could have done this a long time ago. Oh well. I need it. Oh, Luigi. Luigi's Mansion was... Oh. Nice. Luigi's Mansion drove me fucking nuts, but it was such a cute game. Grid's boss said to me yesterday or today, I can't remember. He was like, "Oh, you're probably thinking about what to play for, you know, you're probably gearing up for spooky season, right?" And I was like, LOL. Sure. That takes forethought and pre-planning, so no. Okay, so we are playing Resident Evil. Interesting. Worth it. Ooh, a door. Alright. Prayer room key. Fucking hell.
Mother to us all, favor me with thy grace.
Where the fuck did I get that?
I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
Sweetie, get off the floor.
Queen Marika, take not from me my solitary light.
Oh, I have... Okay, I guess I have whatever he needs.
I would not. Am I not pure? Defile thee I would never. I ask, why wouldst thou think to purloin from me? Deignest thou not to look upon me? All this time, I held in my heart only thee.
I have no idea what we did. Not even a clue. Oh, I killed him. What? Oops. Great Sword of the Fire Knight Queeline. A weighty piercing sword with a blade that undulates like fire. Queeline devoted all to the crusade and remade his greatsword in the shape of a lance wielded by his liege, aspiring to become a second impaler. Oh, okay. I can't now, can I? Because I probably used it. It was probably a key item. I probably should have double checked. Instead of just saying sure. Well, I'll figure it out some other time. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm unclear also if that's what he wanted. I feel like it wasn't, but I feel like we also don't tend to just go around and kill people unless I, the player, decide to do that. Still kind of just unsure in general. Okay, that looks like another real direction. This looks like a real direction. Well, we've leveled up. Clearly. Ooh. Did the same fucking thing. wonder if this will kill that fire guy down there. Hope so. Boo. Neat. Well, might as well. Hate it when there are diverging paths. Oh, goodness. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna check on Monsieur Good Monkey. Oops. Yeah, and it did not take a lot of these ruins with it, I feel like, in a way that thousands and hundreds of thousands of gallons of extremely fast-moving water would. There we go. 'Cause, 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 'c sorcery of those who have abandoned the practice of incantations after devout faith rewarded them with only despair. Fair enough. The caster wounds their own flesh using impenetrable thorns grown from the shadow tree, which then cover the body entirely. Once covered, dodge rolls will damage enemies. Nice. The image of the misshapen shadow tree is an edict. Spurn all that exists, wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. Listen, next time will be better. I have the fire sword now, or whatever. Hey, there's still water in here. Wait, where am I? Oh, maybe I can go right back up. I don't know how that didn't kill me. Alright, this sucks. My goodness, my neck is stiff. I wonder what the fewest number of times in a stream we've died is. Nice. We got his hat. Yeah, I feel like that's right. I feel like there has been. Couldn't tell you when, but at some point. Helm of Wego, elder among the fire knights, 2 warped death masks, stacked on top the other. Reduces FP used to summon spirits. Gnawed at by loneliness, the old man turns his attention to the spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Wego. Oh. Dav's just playing a very long, cruel joke. Listen, I mean, if you're gonna use necromancy, it's gonna be for weird, creepy shit. I don't know that you can use necromancy for things that aren't weird and creepy. Not sure if that's actually possible. Just saying. Oh, I'm still very early, unfortunately. I just ordered the Mega number 5. Last time I tried to order one, it was out, so I ordered number 6. So now I have number 5 and number 6. Treat myself to one every couple weeks. I might speed up a little bit. I might like get some of them out of the library. The beginning issues were never in the library when I was looking because people were reading them. Bitches. Okay. Now we get to have more of that fun problem of where the fuck are we? Hallelujah, Jeremiah. Oh. This took us just around, I think. Okay. Is that it? I mean, I guess we got the Erdtree fragment. It's not nothing. am I so tired again? Already. I was trying to contemplate what I could make for dinner without trying or cooking, and I have like 3 slices of bacon left and a couple of bagels, so I'm like, oh, a bacon sandwich would sound really nice. I could do that. That's very low effort. Just have to toast the bacon, or just toast the bagel. I hope so hard that my bagels don't have holes in them. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew when I didn't kill these guys that was gonna happen. Still didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but it did go better. Silver thrusting shield embedded with glintstones enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. Once wielded by R'hllana, really, the Twin Moon Knight during her sole entry into ritual combat, a demonstration of fidelity to the Erdtree. Huh. Why is that here? Is that a YouTuber? Huh. That's a hell of a name. Bye. There are no Souls-like games that I've never heard of. There's only Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Oh, that's really cool. I'm assuming if he did another for the DLC, then he was actually successful. Florida Bloodborne. Incantation of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. Launches a flame with a serpentine coil. Charging enhances potency. When the flame they received from Mesmer would not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. It's fine. You know, sometimes you just can't get the snake to cooperate. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Lies of P. Feels weird that that just brought me all the way to the top, but then kind of didn't have anywhere to go. Is that really it? I hear it's very good. Everybody who I know who's played it has been very happy with it. I don't like the main gimmick. I'm like, I don't want to play a game about Pinocchio. I can't. That's not a franchise that... I mean, I recognize we're not playing Disney's Pinocchio with halberds. I get it, but like... That's not a reimagining of a... Not a reimagining of an IP that I'm interested in. Or one I want to spend any effort reinterpreting. I'm probably just being a no fun grouch, but there are so many games in the world, so I don't have to play all of them. We've been here, right? I'm pretty... Yeah, we've been here because I know we pulled that lever. Okay, well this didn't lead to anything different. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't need a pretty twink Pinocchio. I don't. Don't need that. I can have Pretty Twink original IPs. Original concepts. Not interested in reimagining my emotional baggage about Jiminy Cricket. Oh. I feel like this has got to be the way over here. But I don't know how to get there. Yep, missed my mouth. Good job. Isn't that Kingdom Hearts? Winnie the Pooh just kills someone. Alright, so that is way lower. I wonder if that's real. Nope. I don't remember if we went down here. Guess not. Oh, I want a dumpling. Maybe not a raw meat dumpling, but a dumpling. The amount of things that you can put into dumplings. Fuck. I love making chicken and dumplings, but I feel bad about it all the time because it looks so bad. It's just brown mush with chunks in it. It's not a brilliant dish. It's just... I want to eat so much of it. Oh no, I heard that in my spinal column and I really didn't appreciate it. Thank you. that was the only helpful ghost I've ever had. Ooh. We've got pocket sand. What the fuck is that? The Iris of Grace. An iris blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. Place on the eye of another to grant, oh no, them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. Oh no, so if we found this before, we could have had a choice. That sucks. Oh well. Sorry, guy. Oh, iris. I was looking for flower, not eyeball. Right. I remember what item. Okay. Oops. Why does the music get intense? Here we go. Nope, not what I wanted. Can I not open the door? Looks like somebody just did that and died. Oh, this door. That. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm still paranoid from, you know, the very first dragon on the very first bridge in the very first game. I don't know what is pissing on me. And I don't know how I didn't die. I think they should be able to continuously attack until you're dead. Just a thought. Tried to pick up my souls as I was running past on Torrent, and whatever I ended up actually doing was de-equipping my halberd, which led to my death. Incantation of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. Summons a cloud of flame overhead that pelts foes with rain of fire from above. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scorched more land than any other. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. A disciple of the elder Wigo, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. Snail hat, snail hat, snail hat. You know, I haven't been wearing my right clothes for a while. Oh no. Is this a last 15 minutes boss? Well, I guess it's not necessarily a boss. Guess we'll see if it's a boss. Hey, Crunk! Nice. Wow, this is beautiful. This looks like Hyrule. Are we playing Zelda now? This Skyward Sword ass area. Hate to kill the animals, but the pigs are just gonna come after me. They're just gonna do it, so I might as well just get ahead of the game. What was that one supposed to be? Was that supposed to be an elk? Kinda looks like an elk, but it is the fucking smallest ass elk. Yeah, the frames are getting a little kludgy here. Maybe I should kill more animals. Yep, don't know what you're supposed to be. Yeah, the music's relaxing too. Seems wrong. That's Beautiful. Spirit calculus? An exceedingly rare to find calculus suffused with spirituality. Found by hunting horned beasts in the ancient ruins of Ra. As a distinctive acrid odor, which some claim to be a sign of particular spiritual potency. Okay, so if we kill those elk-looking shits. If this isn't a shortcut, I'm gonna eat my hat. The forbidden calculus. Yeah, I couldn't stay too long in the nice looking area. Oh, wait, we just get to go back? What? Me that these guys are so easy to stagger and they're so big. I will not argue. Oops, sorry, I passed it too far. It looks like nothing. It looks like a bush. It looks like the same skybox. Okay, this is kind of far to go for a... Yep. Yep. I hate you, Torrent. Okay, maybe I don't want to go that way yet. Actually, let's put a marker here, just so we can kind of remember that we didn't finish going that way. I would like to continue playing Skyward Sword for my last 8 minutes. A red bear. Huh. I mean, kinda. Basically. Some big-ass horrible monstrosity that keeps squanching us. Kinda. I swear to God, this area isn't a Zelda game. I promise. I don't know which one. Bond stone. A large burrow stone studded with a perfectly white gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. A ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power, used to cause a spiritual explosion, consuming the sprite dwelling within the sprite stone. Bonds with sprites were made to be broken. Neat. How do I get out of here? Wow, this is... You know what? This works. Right into the fire temple, you know? Where are we? Alright, we're under... Yeah, I feel like we're getting a little far away from the site of grace. For how late in the evening we are, so I think I'll just go back and then we'll have this wonderful new area, which I think is... I think one of the more final areas. Well, at least one of the final areas that we haven't explored yet. We haven't gotten up here and all this. We haven't gotten back here or over here. If the finger area is anything like the other finger area we've been in, it won't be very dense in terms of stuff. It's just kind of large. I think we have something left to do in the basement of the church that we accidentally experienced a little early and then they kicked us out of. And then in here, I think we're getting kind of... I think we're approaching the event horizon. Yeah, another 16, 17 streams. No big deal, no big deal. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go enjoy my bacon bagel. Fingers crossed for me that there's no little fuzzy green spots on my bagels, because then I don't know what to do. But have a good night, friendos. I should see you Saturday.